No, I'm not going to have that. All right, maybe this. Nothing is responding. Time to restart. Nope, nothing is responding. Loading and can't load. The thing's blinking. Wait for it. Well, if you can see me, press 1 or something. I'm ready to throw this thing out the shed. There, waiting. Says I'm waiting. Now it says I'm live. All right. This is how long it takes to do anything over here. Try clicking that thing. Anything? Can you see me now? Oh, now it says I've been live for 43 seconds. I hate this computer. Look, I'm just going to do my thing. All right? No schedule. No expectations. I'm just going to ramble about coins. I'm over here at eBay right now trying to get that going. Okay, because I wanted to show you. Where is it? Home? Screen. There's the screen. Here's eBay. I want to show you how to track prices. Okay, let's say a 1911 S Lincoln cent. It'll type in. Okay, there's a caps lock. It'll fix itself up. I'm going to also open this up, which is a coin spreadsheet, and it won't open. Oh, it is open. That's not it. That should be it. Where is it? Is it on the other TV? I can't seem to open a spreadsheet. Let's check the other TV. Oh, it's on the other TV. Find the mouse and go get it. How to get to the other TV? It's not supposed to be on the other TV. Just a minute. Where's the mouse? Gotta find it. This is so hard. Man, it was so much easier when all we had was an Atari. Okay, then I moved that from this TV over to that TV, and it doesn't work. Pay attention to Ken. This is Ken. Pay attention to me. Okay, now I'm going to maximize it for now. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. This is my little here. And I want to find some prices. This can go for 1911 S wheat pennies, right? And let's get some data behind there I can use. So I'm going to set up my spreadsheet here and give me some space here. Insert some space. Okay, but I want circulated rolls, BU rolls, good, all the various, let's see, copy that and paste it in here. And then these figures are, I don't know what the hell they are, probably averages or something. Let's start out with that. I got some extra space here. Kill that. Cut. That didn't work. Delete. There. Okay. Now, supposedly I can add stuff. Let's look at good. That's going to be an average of everything from E202 from, that's why, from this column over. Right. Okay. There, that works. So all I'm going to do is just check out some prices that have been realized for 1911S in the various grades. And I can change this to all ones. I don't suspect any 1911 SBU rolls. Really, I'm going to delete that row. Okay, but you can. I doubt you're going to get circulated rolls either. You'll get them on 1911s, maybe some Ds now and again. But I have the prices. I'll enter the prices in over here in these columns. There we go. And UNC and BU, they're not really classified further. 60, 61, 62. But I'm looking at circulated grades. Good through. Oh! Oh! Woo! Good through AU. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody here yet? Let's find out. Let's have a look. There. And I got to pick the booger off my face. But that shouldn't help with the... there, look, it's a green line again. We got a green line. Who's here, everybody? 19 people watching. This Penny Pitcher, Betts, Carlisle, Lemonhead. Don't lose your mind. Dude, that's my attempt at sensationalism. Watch this guy lose his mind. Okay, where is, there's that. There's this. Okay, this looks good. Here's what I'm trying to do. I want to get my prices figured out for 1911. What are people realistically paying historically on these things? And I got a search on eBay, right? Now watch this. Can you see what I'm seeing? That's the thing. Okay, there's the screen. And I'm going to move that over just a bit. Over here on the left side, this is important. Pay attention. You're going to have this one button. You're going to press it. Where the hell is it? This is all the searches. Well, how many we got here? 847 results from 1911S Lincoln sent. This one is in pretty damn good shape. 32 bucks the bid right now. 19 hours left. I might want to check that. But I want prices. I want, what are people paying realistically? I got this one, completed listings, and I click that and it'll change the screen and probably slow down the chat. It's going to give me a list of everything that has sold. Here it comes. Now I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Stand by. Did I cover it right? That's how that works. Okay, these are the completed listings. It's stuff that has been up on eBay and either sold or didn't. See the green versus the black? Green sold, black is unsold. Wow, we're at red. And we're dropping frames again. Back to here. It's yellow. I'm good enough. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet. I had that. And there it is. So I got a 1911S, right, in all the various grades. So I'm going to move that down so it's easy to see and easy to work with. Because I don't need the whole darn thing clogging up the whole screen. Boy, that's slow to respond. I get the video cameras going and it just drags up this little cheap laptop. It just, dude, it kills it. It just, oh, it's frustrating to make this thing work. Okay, let's have a look. We got, nope, it's not responding appropriately. Okay, first one, see the green? Green is sold. Black is not sold. That was a buy it now. Who's going to pay $33 for that? It's very good. 1911, fine. Two of them and fine, $44. So I'm going to take my spreadsheet and fine, I'm going to put in 22. There, because that's what those are. And you just keep on moving down the list. Here's one. Where are you? 1911S, $45. I think that's the one that's still up for bids. Let me kill that TV. Come on. You press the button, it turns back on. Nothing around this place makes sense. That looks to be very fine or so. $45, but that's a bid in progress, I think. Well, we could open it. It'll really slow down the stream. Let me type it in 45 VF. That's kind of a neat price. Okay, keep going. 1911S, this one down here. Geez, they got good 3 written up top and F down at the bottom. I'm going to go with good 3 for $12.72 price. 12.72. And see how it gives me a, as I type in a piece of data here, it's going to give me an average over in this column here. This is the only thing we're focused on right now are these. Let me put a box around that. What's this? No. Where's the box? There's one that gives me a box. Hello. There it is. And there's my box. We'll put a box around that. There. So I got the grades. And I can move that back in. Yeah, this is terribly sluggish. There, this is the only things I'm worried about is 11S and the circulated grades. And keep on moving. Here's an 11S. Taking a look at this, I'd give that very good. You got some ear. All right, the rim is sound. I get a little ding down here, which ain't too bad. Very good, 1302. And keep on moving down. And the more data I collect, the better off my numbers are going to be. Where'd that one go? 11S, 26. I've got some lower jaw. I probably have some upper jaw. Now, if I'm doing this on my own and not showing it off, I'd open that up and take a good darn look, but I'm going to give that one probably fine at $26. Fine. I got 22, so here's the next one at 26. And keep on working it. This one, I can't even see it. What's he say? 1 cent semi-key Lincoln circulated coin, $29.30. Buy it now. Somebody took it. I'm going to open that in a new window, and it'll probably slow down the chat. What are we at? What are we at? We're yeller. That's not too bad. Boogers. Yeah, you get those. The older you get, the more boogers are in your life. And we are red line. So we're going to be lagging because we're loading this page. How long does it take to load a page out here? So then we're going to open another page to see the original listing. No, I can't do this. And I cannot explain what I'm trying to do and load pages. That's going to be impossible. I don't have enough bandwidth. It's $30 and I can't tell you. That's fine and very fine. I can't get any more accurate with that. Yeah, we're green again. Yep. I can't load a page and explain what I'm doing while streaming and loading. It doesn't work. It will freeze up. I just make a pose. It ain't going to work. Okay. But I can explain what the hell I'm trying to do. Where are you? Here's 11F. Hello. Respond. I've got the completed listing, stuff they sold on eBay. And I'm tracking it over here on a spreadsheet, right? So I can get a good idea of what sold at what prices. This one, for example, is very good at $37.09. It might be fine at $37.09. Let's put it in the fine because the price is right, $37.09. Okay, and the spreadsheet is what's important, not the listings on eBay. Here it is. I'm able to put together a track record of what the average price is, right, for these. $28.36. So if I see one in this grade and the bid is, you know, at $20, I probably want to give that real close attention. 1911S, fine. Let me go up here and pull these values off. You ready? This is going to really slow things down. 11S. Okay, there's my prices. We'll go through AU. And come back to this data bit. Okay, I'm going to just post them right up here. There. Ready? Paste. Okay, typical price for about good at $15. That's what the book says. In good, $25. So if I'm getting them on eBay for $12, right, and the typical value is 25, well, that ain't too bad. I find I'm very fine. I get 40 to 45 is typical. In fine, I probably get $35. So what I get is pretty close to what the book says. Again, you got to keep your own records of what, you know, have another one just like this where you keep track of what your sales are. 11 S's do you sell, really? But if you're going to go hunting for coins, get your information down, get your data, record it, right? Find out what the trends are, what the patterns are. What are they selling for? What have they been selling for? What can I expect to pay? And at what point is it a good deal, right? What would be a good deal? Getting a coin for 90%? 80? I've gotten coins for $1, no fooling, and you know they're $20 coins. So every now and then they do things on eBay like start their bids at nothing, thinking, you know, I'll get more bids and get a promotion that way. No, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. eBay doesn't work for you unless you sell, you know, $100,000 worth of stuff a year. But here you can keep track of your stuff. You can what other people are paying for that fine, for example. If I know that I can sell my fine for $35 typically, and I can buy it for $28.36 on average, well, that's not too bad. That's what, 5, 6, 7, almost $7. That took 20 minutes just to stop the stream. Computers are supposed to be easy. Why are they not easy? Let me take a look. Says I'm live. Says it's green. That says I'm red. Can you see me now? I don't know. Let's go home. Now if I can do the, you know, blinkety blink blink, ain't nothing wrong with this. So on this end, it looks right. How come eBay is, or how come YouTube is wigging out on me? I'm going to lose my freaking mind here, I tell you. All right, this won't focus. Make it focus. No, take away the bright one. Put your hand in the way. It won't focus anywhere. Close enough. There, it focused. Now solve the red line issue. Huh. 1711. Let me look around. Nothing worse than a red line while you're trying to stream. Bad. Video output low. No, no. YouTube receiver low. 3:15, that's 2 minutes ago. Start over. What is that on the desk? That's love. Stop. And we are broadcasting 30 frames a second, 605 kbs. No problem. Everything's right on this side. It's YouTube. I just sniped a big lot of proof sets. Go, baby. You can do that. I picked up some proof sets for cheap. What is on the desk? I agree. That is a copy. See the little, well, I'll show you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Screen, scope. That's in the wrong place. I'm going to move that down just a line here. There. Okay. Where is it? Copy. Oh, well. Somebody stamped copy on my continental currency. Man, that's just plain mean. Yeah, these were big back in 1776. I got, I don't know, 40 or 50 pieces or something like that. If you got one of those, is it pewter or is it silver? Because pewter, they're good for $250,000. Silver, 7 digits. Good money on those, and that's just a reproduction. You get them things. I can't really afford the real thing yet, so I'll just play with the copy. And if I drop that, dude, I'm okay with that. I drop a real one, oh man, somebody's gonna answer the man. So I just put that there and let you look at it. You can find these in your pocket change, the real ones. You know, people throw them in fountains. You can pick them up for like 250,000, easy. 365 for good ones. You can find that in your pocket change, dude. Looking at these other channels, you can find every fucking thing out there in your pocket change, guaranteed. $4, $5, $10,000, no problem. People do it every day. You scoop them up. Yep. So I'm gonna smoke. I'm probably gonna curse. I'm gonna drink, but well, it's just coffee, so I suppose they won't stomp on me too much. Yeah, but there's a method. If you want to buy and sell coins, there is a method to the madness. You've got to follow the trends, and that's where that spreadsheet. Where the hell did that spreadsheet go? Home, scope, screen. There's the screen. That's where the spreadsheet comes in. So darn handy because you can follow the trends and keep records of it. I was doing sets for the longest time, right? And I've got all kinds of statistics. How many coins are in a set, what the value is on each coin, what the sum is of all the coins that should be in that set. Because almost always, you know, if it's an 85 count set right here, the lowest price 85 coins will be in that set. And then over here, you keep the records, right, of what you're paying, what other people are paying. Green means I got it. Did I get a good price? You know, you want to be down low. Did I pay too much? Well, that's where it's up high. Or was there something special about that set that made it justified to spend that extra 85 bucks? And sometimes, a lot of times there is. But here you can put together a trend. Here we got wheats, okay? And you got every darn date all the way down. You want to buy a BE roll, tracted BE roll, 1955S. They travel from anywhere from $18 to $46. Really? That's a heck of a spread. And you'll find probably 5 1955S BU rolls are for sale coming up to bid this week, right? So putting together some figures, it's going to be pretty easy. You've got enough to work with. and see how they sell. Because at 18 bucks for a roll, that's a pretty good price. At 46 bucks a roll, maybe not as good a price. Geez, you're paying over twice as much. Oh, let's see, 1955 D rolls. Here we go. I got 3 sales, $10, $19, and $46. Right, 54 D rolls. Some of them I don't have many figures. Some of them I have lots of figures. There you go. But keep track of it. Proof sets. You want to buy proof sets? That's no problem to keep track of your proof sets. Oh, let's see. Let me scroll this out. I got a... Is that proof sets? No, that's not it. Here it is. You know, you can keep track of your proof sets and what the bids are. What am I looking at? Here you go. These are book prices over here. You know, you can keep, you know, just make a list every day and what you see for values that people are paying for whatever the hell it is that you're looking for. Now, there's your date. So what the hell's it doing? It's going to save. It's going to stop what I'm doing and save. Like it's doing me a favor. I hate this computer. Hey, you got a list over here of all the dates. Real simple. Maybe you got a type 1, a type 2. You got silver, you're not silver. You know, and keep track of what these things go for. And you can put together a record and compare, is this a good price for a 1946 BU roll when they range from $37 to $102? At what point do you stop bidding? At what point do you say, I want to get a piece of that? The average is 60 bucks. This thing's coming up in 5 minutes and the bid's at 42. That would get my attention. And you can find good stuff at a good price. But the 55S roll, yeah, I don't pay more than 25 bucks on those. The average is 27 for a BU roll at 55S. And they go, can you take it for 20 bucks and sell it for 40? Yes. Yes, you can. It happens. It happens a lot. You can double your money. Yes. Yes, you can. Your computer has a mind of its own. The computer has lost its freaking mind, okay? Is that a proof nickel? Where? Home. Over here? No, I got a couple of proof Susan B. Uglies. There you go. Those are, what are those, 1979 proof? I can tilt that. Is that a proof? That is a proof nickel, isn't it? All right. Let's grab a piece of paper and flip that baby over, see what it is. This is just stuff floating around the desk. If you don't have your gloves, because here's mine over here, but it's not a good idea maybe to smoke and handle proof coins at the same time. I just want the 1 coin, so you have to go. Okay, pick up a piece of paper. Shoop. There we go. And use it like a dustpan. And just flip that. No. Come on. I do this all the time, but I'm trying to show, so I can't do it. Do you ever take your car to the mechanic because it's been making this sound for like 6 days? So you go to the mechanic and it goes, the hell? What the hell? Make the noise that caused me to bring you in here. No, we can't find anything wrong with it. So you drive away. What the hell is that? You know, you ran over a moose or something. Okay, pick up the coin and you just flip that thing over. And then you can have a look at what the hell you got. Okay, where's a card? Here's a card, small piece. So I can just slide that over. Look, I moved that proof coin all over the place and didn't stick my finger on it. Scope, you ready? There it is. Hello, hello, hello. Nothing. Nothing is happening on this computer. Okay, it's the woodshed for you. Scope. There. What is it? It's 1964. All right, there it is. Not the best. Little splotchy. I mean, the condition's good. It just, I don't like the splotchy ones. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Let's look at the back side. If I can do this. There it is. And kind of spotty. That one. All right. Sometimes I get stuff, you know, you buy 200 coins or a box of coins. Sometimes you can buy those cigar boxes. They get a cigar box lot, $10. Sometimes, yeah, it's worth picking that up. Do you add creamer to your coffee? Usually, I got to get to the store. I haven't left the house in days. I got to get out of the house, down to the store, into town, take care of a few things, and hit the post office. It ain't working. This week I've been sleeping from, 9 to 5, but 8:30 to 4:30. I can't get out of the cycle. It happens. I've been watching a well-known coin roll hunter, not saying names, finding amazing stuff, BU coins, proofs, never wears gloves, and touches the entire coin. Ooh, my thing. Give me a coin. Here we go. We got one right here. Oh, my pet peeve. They pick up the coin, they show you the coin, and do this. Don't ever do that. This act, ready? The swiping it drives me out of my freaking mind. You see me hold them like this. This is how you want to hold it. When you take and move your thumb, and then you do it again. Like what? It's going to bring you luck? Rub it enough, a gypsy pops out and grants you a wish. Look at this, how pretty this is. I can't see it. Your goddamn thumb's in the way. Move your thumb before I lose my freaking mind. Now. Oh, that kills me. Right? You do that to the proof? Look at this. Here's a shiny, spotty proof. A shiny proof. Looks great here. Close up, it's got some spots. If I do this, that motherfucker is ruined forever. It's on the floor. It's done. Way to go. Get up here. There it is. Oh, it's in the pit of despair. It fell in the cobwebs here. Oh, God, that is nasty. Yep. You do this to a proof coin, and that proof coin is destroyed. Destroyed. Okay, these are not particularly expensive. And when it's got the spots on there, it's not going to win. I've shown this to people before. I actually keep them handy. Where the heck is it? I got a couple coins here. Okay, they've gone away. What's this? Here they are. Here we go. Watch this. I've got this one. I grabbed it by the edges back in 525. Lemonhead saw it. Lemonhead, you in here? All right. And this one, I put my finger on it. Just like I did with that proof nickel. Only I did it for like, just that. That was it. Okay, let's look at these under the scope. Because that is going to screw up your coins. Oh, and I flip right out. Let me find it. Here we go. Scope. Okay, that one. Grasp by the edges. Yeah, you get the spots from the rinse cycle. Okay, no problem. How about the one I fingered? You will never, ever get that fingerprint off your coin. Once you swipe that coin with your finger, it is forever less. This coin is done. Look at it. How many people are quitting this channel right now? Witness points like Warboy. Look at what I'm doing to this. This is the only way. Well, it's not the only way. It is the fastest way to devalue your coins. Is touch it with your finger. I don't care if you washed it 37 times today. If you're alive, those oils are coming through your finger, and it takes like 2 minutes from when you wash your hands to when you're going to leave a fingerprint again. Yeah, that's a PV nickel right there. I'm going to throw that out in the yard and hope for metal detector guys to come by. That's ruined. This coin is ruined. It was kind of screwed up to begin with. Way to go. Scope. Yeah, it's pretty spotted up to begin with, so I don't really, not so much a loss. But what happens if I touch it bare on with my finger? I'm going to leave fingerprints all over that proof coin. Do you have a 1964 proof nickel? Because you ain't getting this one. It's freaking screwed up. There it is. Gone forever. Them spots are doing nothing for it, though. I like a nice shiny proof. I like a proof that's gleaming. The kind you should stick on your Christmas tree or something. I wish for a 43 copper. They're out there. I was making fun of a guy. Yeah, I just dug one out of my couch. He says, I dug mine up in front of a courthouse. And, you know, here it is in the slab, authenticated. Um, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I had to swallow my foot on that one. PV print makes it worth $30,000. That's right. All these coins are worth $30,000. That's right. Especially this one I really frigged up. Yeah, if I frig it up, it's worth so much more. Remember, there's that penny. It's upside down. This is fake, but because it's my fake, it's worth almost as much as the real thing. It's probably better than the real thing. What they call chatter? No, that's what you call fingerprints. The spots in the proof, they're milky spots. Let's see, scope. It's toning. It's been exposed to somebody who sneezed on it. Got a big fat fingerprint on it. Yeah, that's somebody handling a coin with no gloves. And that's what that's going to look like. And this will never come off. And this was on there since 5/25, 6, 7, 8, 3.5 months. That's all it takes. 3.5 months. Done. Screwed up. All those BU coins that you opened up with your bare hands and went through looking for what? Looking for whatever you're looking for. That's going to be on those coins. You won't sell them 2 months later. Remember those, we were just talking about this. Where's the home? No, where's the screen? There's the screen. People pick up these brilliant uncirculated rolls. For example, the wheat pennies, and you got to check those. Sometimes they come in and they're friggin' fabulous. I mean, they are knockout, screaming hot. And sometimes they're all fingerprinted up because one guy sometime in the last 50 years handled it without gloves. And the difference is, well, you can sell the really nice ones for a couple, $3 a piece. Seriously. There it is. But when you screw them up like that, no, you ain't getting dick. You get nothing for those. And that's how it works. I hate to break it to you, but if you don't handle your coins well, if you don't handle them properly, you're going to take a loss. And it only takes boink, that much. I actually had a fingerprint on my camera here. Yeah, right up there. I had a fingerprint right there. I don't know how I got it there. I think it was when I was shaking the darn thing. But that caused some disturbance in the force. I had a little trouble getting it to focus. But I cleaned it up and, well, it's working better. Hey, Brian's here. So I did a shout-out video for lots of mail call video. Miss me, Brian, and you're in it. Oh, good. And you're in it, Cindy. And I'll do more all week long. You'll be up in a bit. Okay, thank you, Ken and Cindy. Okay, thank you, Brian. Brian's got a big show every day from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Monday through Friday. I actually won his show. This is all I thought I was getting. I didn't know. I had no idea what was in his package. All I knew was this was in it. And it shows up, it's freaking 15 pounds. Real slick, all kinds of things in there. And we've been putting that in. I'm going to give this to my sister, probably. But the rest of it, we're going to add it to the big show. But you got to get in it to win it. That's a 1.1 ounce of silver. Seriously sick. It's got the little stamp, 0.999. It spins, it's highly polished. He knows a guy who pours these. That's kind of slick. Adriana's here. Did you see my new AppMex video today? So many videos, so little time. I did, says Cindy. Thank you for the comment too, Cindy. Yeah, leave comments when you watch those shows. Not yet, but I'll be sure to check it out tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to actually put some, let me smoke. I'm trying to smoke. Because I'm feeling aggressive. I know it upsets some people. But I was going to try to put together the flips and the inserts so I can get these things, you know, prepared to get them sold. I mean, they're wonderful. These are, what are these? What are these? These are 1979s. And they're sharp as hell. These are type 1s. But the flips have these are second use flips. So I get a little scuffing on there. If I pull that out, set it right here, you'll see these are pretty sharp. Let me move this over. and get it onto there. And I've squeezed that plastic so it comes out a little slower. So there's all kinds of tricks. So it doesn't flop out and land over here on the floor. There. I'm not going to stick my finger on this one like I did that 64. And you can see a big difference outside of the flip. And that's the inside of the flip. Yep, you can't take a picture through. But once you've used it over time, you're going to start forming a ring. Well, as you're collecting the coins, these aren't going to screw them up, and they give great protection. But to get a good photograph, really you want to take it out of that flip. Yeah. So anyway, I got to take these up, and I'm probably going to change some of this propaganda here to try to boost some sales, because I got a 97S right here, and what? It's been there for so long, it's furniture. And I think I've sold 2. Okay, well, we're working on it. We'll get there. Or later today. Gosh, is it today already? I should have ordered more of the super leaf. The super leaf. The Buddha, the ganja, the gimme. No, gimme. I don't smoke that stuff anymore. First off, it makes me talk like this. I start looking around. Now, I'm just you grow past it after a while. Canadian 1-ounce silver. That's some good super leaf right there, huh? Yep. Really? You want to be like that? I want to be like that guy. Yeah, smoke this. I want to be like that when I grow up. It's easy, kid. Just start huffing all those chemicals under the sink. 1.5 ounce. Oh, this thing? This is slick. Yeah, you're getting into some jewelry here. Now, I don't know what kind of mold he uses, but that is hand poured, free poured. Where's the scope? I can put it under here directly. And Brian knows the guy. And you get their little, whatever these things are called. 1.1 ounces. That's what that one is. That's 0.999 fine silver. And it's the guy with the glove. This guy. No, wait, that guy. There it is. Real shiny. I think it needs a little hook right in the top. Right in here. So you can hang that in a pen. But, dude, this is like freaking a rock here. That's got some meat on it. My sister will like that. She's the only person in the world I care about, so I'll give her that one. But then my other sister will want one, so all right, I might have to get another one. My brother will tough it. You know, screw that. I helped him put the shingles on his shed. He'd be okay. He don't need one of these. Yeah. My doctor wants me to take a marijuana drops. I forget what it's called. You put it under your tongue, and it helps with pain. Cannabis, cannabidiol, CBD oil. Yeah, it's supposed to be good for you. Look, if it's got medicinal effects, use it. Yeah, they started taxing it now. You get every state says, you know, really, it shouldn't be on the illegal drug list. We could make it legal and tax it. What? What was the problem with it before? Because now that you can gain tax revenue, suddenly those issues disappeared. Legalize it. Let the people judge. The ones that are going to abuse it, they'll clean themselves out. More people die from legal narcotics than they do from illegal narcotics anyway. Come on. THC. No THC in CBD oil. CBD oil does not have THC. So what's the problem? What is the problem? I don't know, man. I don't understand it. It's illegal because somebody wants to make money on something else. I got no use for doctors. I got no use for hospitals. They're all quacks. I'm going to smoke until I die, and then I'm going to die, and all my troubles will be solved. You got to go out, and when it's time, go running. My father passed away, and well, he had lung cancer because he had quit smoking 25 years before. 25 years before? Huh? But they say, oh, it has to be because he smokes. My lung feels great. Right? I lost half of a lung to cancer. Well, I lost one of my lungs and I cut my smoking in half. Something's going to take you about. Look, the crap I'm breathing up there at the plant where you got sulfuric acid production, you got phosphoric acid. That's no good. So something will probably get me. But my grandmother lived to 98 years old, and she said all it is suffering. You know, after about 50, 60, all you do is suffer every day. I'm starting to understand that to some effect. You know, used to be stuff would hurt when I smashed it with a hammer. Nowadays, it just hurts for. Why does that hurt? It don't make no sense. Get a one-paragraph obituary, and on the next page, all your shit for sale. When I go, it's in my will. I've already written it up. When I go, I'm going to have my coffin, because I was in the food service for so long. I'm going to have my coffin filled with coleslaw all the way up to here, and it'll be all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, you want to be at that one. It'd be a good party for sure. We'll probably get a keg going, you know, a wet bar. That'll work. Kansas and Nebraska is trying to sue Colorado for hardship for legalizing it. Huh? Oh, Christ. Whatever, man. Okay, I got to put this away because I don't want to leave these out. All right, and this is easy. I'm going to put it on one side. See, you don't have to handle these so much. And the beauty of the plastic is you just give it a lift and she'll slide right in. And then, you always hear me tapping. I tap it down the bottom so it doesn't stick out, and that's done. All right, so I got to make some flip holders. Or no, some flip inserts. Camera roll. What am I trying to get to? Here's the, okay, here it is. Here's my flip inserts. Let me find this so I can show you what I'm trying to do. Scope. Nope. Screen. Yup. And then we go over to the flip inserts and do the logo. Okay, I've set this up so it's already sized. And let's see if we can see it. Yeah, it's already sized. It's a spreadsheet. It's just got images on it. Mantic did the design. God love them. Okay, hit the print button, and I get the printer, right, plugged in while I'm streaming, which is a brand new thing, so I can actually do stuff. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, wait for it. But I got to get the front page copied, you know, like 100 copies or something, because I'm using a lot more of these lately. All right. Now, there's a problem with using this. I'll probably go to a legal size and chop off the bottom and then copy it so I can get this extra space in the bottom, because otherwise that picture comes down below what would be the margin, and it wants to go to the next page. So, well, anyway, here, look, for one piece of paper, I get 20 of these things. I got 5 rows of 4. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, then you learn your printer. I'm gonna flip it over and do the back side. If I can reach this, I get so much crap on top of the printer. Okay, take it out. Now I can do it again. Okay. There. Okay, what was that, a 1979? Because I got a few of these. Okay, back to the screen. Here it is, flip inserts. And I got the date part. And again, these are the same size as the front. So I got parts over here. Get this down. Get this up. Okay, 1979. There's 80. There's 1979. I'm going to copy that. Go back to the date. And just paste them in. Paste. And give me 2 more. That'll be my 20. Ta-da! And hit what? Hit that button. And then I wait for it. Home. There. Here comes another one. There it is. Look. There. If I hold that up to the light, and this is the light, you can see it lines up real good. Yeah, I actually did put it in right side up, right side down. So, because man, don't I hate it when I print over the darn things. Okay, so now I just cut those out. And I got these nice little slick rigs. Where to go? Home. No, come back down here. So I end up with something like that. Ta-da! And that's a 1976 clad proof. And they're screaming hot. There. But once I got them all ready and lined up, now I'm ready to sell the darn things. Because I got them, I mean, they're in rolls, they're in flips. There's one holding up the desk, right? There's one, I think, in the other room in a coffee can with my teeth. But that's more of a pro appearance. So I'd like to get those ready. So that's what I was going to do. Let me find the chat again. There's chat. And there we're home. So we're working on it. Yep. And you get some extras. You can print. There's nothing wrong with having extras. You can always, set them aside, get a box or something going. Did you make stickers? Right there. Look. Yeah, same idea, but instead of printing up on the big sheet, right, I printed it up on a mailing label. So they're, they work. It looks like that. It's a mailing label. Now down the center, you got a little seam, which we're not going to pick up on this camera. No, well, it's in there. There. Everything's handy. Everything's within a reach or a bend. Yeah, it does look really nice. Yeah, you get a bunch of them. You get a whole set. Mantic was doing his stuff. Here's his. And I'm thinking, that's pretty good. That's real pro. I'd like to do, something akin. Now, his are one-sided. There ain't nothing wrong with that. This is a 2004D NIFC. We'll give that away at the big show probably tomorrow. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But he put his, he sent a whole bunch and put them in a pocket page. And I'm looking at this thing and thinking, this is beautiful. This is a good, delightful, eye-appealing set. A disconnect from the it does, fill in the blanks instead of having it printed out. Well, there's nothing wrong with having it printed out. You don't need the mintage on there. You can just print up whatever you like. Grade, what you paid, information you need. That works. There you go. And you got a good looking note. Paula just did some. She posted hers in the the YouTuber coin community. Dude, they're beautiful. It makes me look like I should have been a freaking math teacher. Huh? Well, they're accurate. Hers are pretty. They're girly. It's like a girly coin collection. Hey, there's no problem with having a girly coin collection. How are you, CJ? Yeah, we're playing with stuff. So then I want to cut that up. Okay. So you get into some. Remember how it's a hobby of accumulation? I gotta make some room because here comes the fun. Okay. Let's pop that out a little bit. See, I push open the desk drawer and it moves the camera. There's my phone. That's a great place to keep a phone, but I can push this up. There, make some room. What's this? 1914. Okay. There is no place to put that. All right, you got a paper cutter. Dude, put your head in there. Move this around. Nope, we don't have anywhere near enough room on this table. I need a giant freaking table. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, put it in, trim it off, and it's easier when I'm standing up because I look and I can see stuff. Make sure you're even up at the top, which we can't see here. Just touch and it'll line up. See that your line over here where you're gonna cut is where you want to cut. Because this is one thing, if nothing else, it is unforgiving. There you go. And throw that away. Then I'm going to come it off the top here. Yeah, this will If you don't do it right, you just lost a line. Okay. Look how sharp that is. And cut the back side here. Nice and flush. Look how clean and sharp and straight it is. That's the hard part, is getting it straight with scissors. Usually I just run with scissors. Here. I got scrap. Now I'll save these and chop them up when I get a pile of them over there. And I make my little, you know, quick inserts, my little quickies, where I just grab something and write it on. But it's a pro appearance. There you go. And you get the rules here, which will tell you it's straight enough. All right. Yeah, CJ does 3D printing. I do paper cutting. Later, we're going to make some paper hats. I get some aluminum foil in there. We're going to make some really cool hats. Is there an aluminum foil video channel for hats? Okay. Now, if I can find them scissors, but I never put them in the same place. There we go. This works for me. Yeah, you can keep on chopping these until you got nothing but confetti left. All right, that's close enough. I know where my line is. I cut it right in there. It's close enough for my needs. But piles of them. Now, if you don't want to do, you know, all one sheet of the same date, just do one of each date, and that's just as good. So you can chop it up and have a whole bunch of stuff. I have a set of blank dies printed, blank dies. So now you gotta make a hub. You gotta make a galvano. You gotta 3D print a reducing lathe. And hell, we'll start up a mint right here. 1914D. No, that was a. Where the hell would they go? That was just a plain 1914. I bid on a 14D this month. I didn't get that one. Nope, I can't get into my card. What was that? Come on, Mousy, where'd you go? Scope 1914 with, is that a hair? No, that's just a scratch across there. Kind of wore out. Yeah. There it is. What would you give that one? That's good on a good day. That's good and scary. That's good with a few marks and issues. All right, nothing to see here, folks. All right. Yeah, that's one of the things that's on the desk. Dude, the stuff that's on that desk would scare you. There's all kinds of stuff. What's this one? 3 cents. It's a mercury dime. Here's the bouquet sous. Couple of these. I think this was an end on the roll. I don't know what that is. I can't see that. I can't see all the way from here to there, 2 feet over. It's a 1957D, real screamer. All right, get a little blemish behind his head, but that's just a discoloration. Oh, there. That's what a nice penny ought to look like. Right? Instead of that 14. There, old and new. There, 43 years in between them. Yup. That's what happens to copper. What do you suppose those look like when they were brand new? That Canadian copper gets so much darker than American copper. They must be using that heavy Canadian copper stuff. Had one for cutting blunts. One of these? Is that good for a blunt? What's a blunt? I don't know, man. These are supposedly self-sharpening, and if you put your finger in there, dude, it'll screw. Watch this. Watch the blood. It makes a celery-like crushing noise. But they're handy. I think I paid $20 for this shipped. And I think it was $23 for shipping, and I got that on. You can get these. These are simple. Keep an eye out at the flea markets and stuff. Maybe you'll get a paper cutter. They're handy. Otherwise, you're stuck with scissors. Well, you could use the paper cutter up at the Office Max, and every freaking 12-year-old that's been in there has played with it. It's chewing gum on there. Forget it. They've been cutting their blunts with it. A blunt is a cigar with the center hollowed out so it can be packed with what? You can't talk about this. Is a family channel. No, mine are packed with more cigar. These are the nastiest things out there. I must be getting tired. I think I paid $24 for mine at Wally World. Yeah, they're affordable. This is a foot square. It'll take a piece of paper. It'll take a legal size. But these little labels, these little inserts, they're handy. That's a pro job. Okay, this one's a little cockeyed. Here's a parallelogram almost. But you'll play with them. The more you do, the better you get. Right? And it's a tool. That's what these are, is tools. So you get the coins, you get the tools. It's an ongoing process. Here's that frigged up nickel. Here's some frigged up pennies. You'll get there. Stick with it long enough, you put together a fantastic collection of everything. Let me get this off the table because it is too big for this. Yeah, we're back to normal. I'm pushing the phone. My chair ain't rubbing it no more. Done. There you go. But Frank figured it out. Color. This is a glossy paper he used. Is that sticker? That might be a sticker. I think that's a sticker. Oh man. I've got to get glossy label stickers. How do you make room for all your tools? Vertical. I pile them up until they slide off, and then I pile them up somewhere else. I got 2 rooms and a half I use for all this crap. I inhale Swisher Sweets. Yeah. I try to keep things in the same place. Sometimes it's hard. The scissors, these. I need more of these, honestly, because they go places. I don't know where they go. I'm a roll your own 1 pound at a time. 1,500 smokes for 15 bucks. Is that one of the convenience stores where you put the money in the machine and wait? I'll be out in my car smoking. Well, of course. And you come back in and get more smokes and go wait in your car because you got to roll more. Yeah. Ken smokes the ones that'll kill the Marlboro Man. Marlboro Man's a freaking pussy. These things, if you take some dog turd, roll it up in a rubber boot, leave it on the porch for 6 months, it would taste better than smoking one of these. Really, I'm looking forward to getting a dog and putting my old boots, my old work boots to work. Yeah, what's this one? Oh, it's a 1912. Need the card. Yeah, a lot of these tools are pretty simple. The cameras are in constant operation. The table over there, mostly I just pile stuff on it. Let's see, the scope. There it is, 1912. Okay, nothing wonderful. But a lot of people don't have a 1912. Marlboro were originally intended for women. Yeah, like the German. What is that one? The put lift. A shot put. The German shot put athletes. Yep. I throw that freaking cannonball 200 feet and then light up a Marlboro. Right there at the Olympics. A life smoke for the ladies. That was Virginia Slims. Virginia Slims are for the blue-haired older women who want to look cool, and still they sound like this. Hi, how are you? Come on in. Let me tell you about my grandson. He's gonna be a doctor. What's wrong with your voice, Grandma? This is nothing. It's perfectly normal. Huh? She got a freaking beard and shit. God. You've seen them. You've seen these chicks. Don't be one of those when you get, to 40 years old. Gosh. I remember those, Cindy. Yeah, they're like, this long, real pretty, white, some pink stripes or some darn thing. I get chin hair. Like, you ever pluck that? Get some tweezers, some of that nair. Just, how about, wrap it up around a pen and yank it out that way. Just keep cranking it until, it finally gets up to your chin. And take out 5 or 6 at a time. Your chin hair and all. Don't you like my chin hair? Ooh. Yeah, they smell like Marlboros. Or mothballs. My grandmother, one of them, she smelled like mothballs. She put mothballs in her drawers, keep the moths out of her polyester. Back then, it was all rayon. 1976, the big thing was it's 100% rayon. What? That's supposed to be a good thing, but it's you don't have to iron it so much. It's rayon. It doesn't have to be ironed. You just hang it, and it's good. But she'd fold it and put it in the drawers, and then put mothballs on top. And to this day, when I smell mothballs, I think of my grandmother. The only trouble part, the only real hard part is getting their little legs apart. Ooh. Oh man, that's why she got those hairs. Yeah, the mothballs promote hair growth. And get the hair in the mole. It's like, mole! Things made you stink. It's a way of things back then, You get a Mercury Cougar 2-door, you smoke Pall Mall filterless, you grow mole hairs, and you talk like this. So true. Granny mothballs. That's the way they did things back then. Hopefully things have changed. I haven't looked at mothball production figures in a long time, so I don't know what the industry is doing. Hopefully they're doing fine. People are keeping their jobs. You never know. There are grandmothers and old people in other nations, so maybe we're getting some mothball exports out of the whole deal. Yeah. We can always hope. Okay, that's what I was doing today. I just want to get that off my chest before I lose my mind. Show what I'm trying to do. Do my thing. I have to make more coffee. Find some mothballs. Please use them to keep snakes away. Oh, people use them. And it mostly worked, but Grandma, she had them all over the house. But we still had, Uncle Rocco. He was a bit of a snake. This is your Uncle Rocco. Okay. Where'd this guy come from? He smells like beer and Marlboros. I always hated the smell of mothballs. Ew. Goats and geese. There you go. You could just get those things, and then you smell like a barn. Sound just like your grandma. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm going to take off. Go do my thing. I got 100 of these to work out. I can put some stuff together. I still have to package a couple more items. Look, if you ordered flips, they came in, and I got to count those out and package them up. But if you ordered flips, it took an extra couple of days to put your package together. But we're getting them out. Night or morning? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So around your place, it's between 2 and 7, as best I can figure. Okay, you guys stay groovy. We'll see you later.